See, okay. All right. Thank you for joining me for a 30-minute guided meditation. Um, you're going to find yourself in a comfortable seated or laying down position. You can either sit on a chair or a sofa with both feet firmly planted into the floor. You can sit on the floor, either just straight on the floor, or I like to have a little pillow underneath me so that my hips are a little higher than my knees. And you are also welcome to lie down on your back for this meditation. As you find yourself in a comfortable position to meditate, because I know that can take a little bit of fussing, I will explain what meditation is and is not. So sometimes when we think about meditation, we think of this guy, my little Om Gnome here. And as a reminder, anyone can meditate. There's actually no such thing as a good meditator or a bad meditator. There are simply people who meditate and people that do not. So for the sake of today, you are meditating. Meditation is a really wonderful way to bring yourself into a more relaxed state. And it's really good for practicing both focus and compassion. So I define meditation as compassionate mind control. Anytime that you find, your mind might be wandering, you're just going to notice that and then compassionately return your thoughts towards your breath, to my words, to whatever it is that we're doing. I will use some different techniques in this class to bring us into a more relaxed, compassionate, and focused state. In this specific meditation, I will share a poem from Rumi a few times. Rumi, as you might know, is a 13th century Sufi mystic and poet, much beloved to this day, 800 years later. And I especially wanted to do this because we are in the middle of Ramadan, which is a beautiful Muslim holiday that's all about like purification. I think for non-Muslim folks, we might most associate Ramadan with like fasting, right? You fast during the day and then at night you break that fast with your family and friends. But it's really a purification even from like binge watching TV, right? Or whatever that is, like mindlessly scrolling through your phone, which I just think is such a beautiful way to observe your spirituality. I know for me, if I give up one thing, like a certain food, I then self-soothe by like indulging in something else like bad television. So I love the idea or the challenge or the invitation of kind of renouncing all of that. And I thought we would read some Rumi poetry as a way to honor Ramadan and all of the Muslims in this world, in this time period, and for all of the years past. Okay, so finding yourself in a comfortable position, I'm now going to light a candle as a symbolic gesture that we are entering into a more intentional space, being intentional with our thoughts, intentional with our breath, and intentional with our body movements. Throughout this meditation, try to find stillness in your body. If at any point you find like your foot is falling asleep or you're really uncomfortable and distracted by how you're sitting or lying, you're welcome to shift your position. Just notice the difference between occasionally making a subtle change in how you're sitting because you're uncomfortable versus making a lot of movements because it's uncomfortable to sit still, right? We're just practicing stillness, practicing breath. Okay. You're welcome to close your eyes or keep your eyes open with a soft, fuzzy gaze just beyond the tip of your nose. And right away, as you start to settle into your meditation space, notice any thoughts passing through your mind, maybe anything that's just been persistent with you today. It could be a task that you have to accomplish or someone that you're thinking of. It could be just like a general feeling on your heart. You can take a moment to really acknowledge whatever that is that's been on your mind or on your heart. You can look it in the eye and name it. And then just politely set that aside. So for your meditation today, you're just allowing yourself to be here with your breath in your body, on the floor, breathing in and out through your nose. Now, if at any point your mind starts to wander or you return to that thing that's, been nagging at you, you're just going to notice that and compassionately bring yourself back to your breath, back to your body, back to the truth of the present moment. Breathing in and slowly breathing out. This is The Guest House by Rumi. This being human is a guest house. Every morning, a new arrival. A joy, a depression, a meanness. Some momentary awareness comes as an unexpected visitor. Welcome and entertain them all. Even if they're a crowd of sorrows who violently sweep your house empty of its furniture, still treat each guest honorably. They may be clearing you out for some new delight. The dark thought, the shame, the malice, meet them at the door laughing and invite them in. Be grateful for whoever comes, because each has been sent as a guide from beyond. So during this meditation, as thoughts and feelings start to come up, you're just going to greet them, acknowledge them, and then just let them go. Our thoughts are like clouds in the sky. Sometimes they're white and fluffy, sometimes they're gray and stormy. Sometimes they pass quickly overhead, and sometimes they stay all day. It's important to remember that your thoughts, your feelings, your shame, your malice, right? Whatever that is, like it says in the poem. These are the clouds, but you are the sky. So as you notice any thoughts or feelings arising during your meditation, you're just going to acknowledge them and let them pass. Breathing in and breathing out. Turn your focus towards your breath. Without forcing the breath or changing it any way, just notice how your body moves with your inhale and exhale. Try not to force or fight or manipulate the breath in any way. Just let it come naturally in and out through your nose. Especially on days where we get a little frustrated or things just don't seem to be going our way. Taking a moment to appreciate the breath is a really wonderful reminder of how very much is going our way at any given time. Blood is circulating, oxygen flowing, organs working, synapses firing, all for you at any given moment. Breathing in and breathing out. We'll take another 3 minutes, I should say, just to focus and appreciate the breath. And if and when you notice that your mind starts to wander away from the breath, you'll just compassionately return to your breath, the inhale and exhale. If you notice your mind wandering, just return your thoughts to your breath. And you might notice that your thoughts are layered, so you peel away one layer only to notice another. It's a little bit like downloading files from a computer. The more you meditate, the easier it might be to just let go, going to that next layer, just focusing on the breath in and out through the nose. Remembering this is compassionate mind control. Nothing more, nothing less, just breathing in and out through your nose. Notice what it feels like just to observe your breath and observing your body moving with the breath without attachment or judgment. Just observing, not labeling good or bad, right or wrong. Just observing the breath in and out through your nose. I'll read The Guest House by Rumi again. This being human is a guest house. Every morning, a new arrival, a joy, a depression, a meanness. Some momentary awareness comes as an unexpected visitor. Welcome and entertain them all. Even if they're a crowd of sorrows who violently sweep your house empty of its furniture, still treat each guest honorably. They may be clearing you out for some new delight. The dark thought, the shame, the malice, meet them at the door laughing and invite them in. Be grateful for whoever comes, because each has been sent as a guide from beyond. So we're just greeting our thoughts and our feelings as teachers or as guests passing through the night. Just observing as these thoughts and feelings come up, not judging them. Breathing in and breathing out. Turn your awareness from your breath towards your body, from the top of your head all the way down to the tips of your toes. Just observe the body as you sit or lie still, without judgment or expectation, not assigning good or bad, right or wrong. Just noticing and observing your body. Notice where you might be holding on to some tension. And without judging that tension, just let it go through the exhale breath. So you become a little bit more relaxed and a little bit more aware at the same time. Draw your full attention to your left big toe as if nothing else in the world exists. Can sound kind of silly, but practicing this deep, compassionate focus on one small part of your body can allow us to practice deep, compassionate focus outside of our meditation as well. So bringing your full self to your left big toe, relax your left big toe. Now bring full awareness to left second toe and relax left second toe. Middle toe, fourth toe. Breathe into left pinky toe. Bring your full awareness to right big toe as if nothing else in the world exists. Relax right big toe. Send a deep, slow breath to right second toe. Middle toe. Relax right fourth toe. And little toe. Soften through the tops of your feet, arches of your feet, heels and ankles. Release any tension from your calves. Relax through your shins, kneecaps, and backs of the knees. Soften through your hamstrings and quadriceps, outer thighs, inner thighs, space between your thighs, relaxing the pelvic floor. Relax through your hips and seat, lower abdomen and lower back. Relaxing, softening through the side torso, lower back, middle back, and upper back, down through the upper back, middle back, softening lower back. Relax your abdomen. Soften through your ribs and chest as you feel your body move gently with your breath, like leaves in the wind. Relax through your collarbones, your clavicles, and armpits. Let your shoulders be heavy. Give your shoulders permission to relax. Relax through the upper arms, elbows and backs of the elbows. Notice any tension in your forearms and let it go. Loosen your wrists. Soften through your palms, backs of the hands, and knuckles. Now bring your full awareness to your right thumb, as if nothing else in the world exists, and relax your right thumb. Practicing compassionate mind control, bring your full self to your right second finger, and relax right second finger. Middle finger, right fourth finger. Send a breath to right little finger and relax. Next, bring your full self to your left thumb. Relax left thumb. Bring your awareness to left second finger. Relax left second finger. Middle finger, fourth finger. Let go of any tension in left little finger. Take a breath. Soften through your hands and arms. Let your shoulders be soft. Relax through your throat and neck spine, nape of the neck, and jaw. Give your jaw permission to unclench. Relax your chin. Soften through the lower lip, upper lip, roof of the mouth, and tongue, each and every tooth. Relax through your cheeks, your ears, outer ears, and inner ears. Soften the space behind your ears and let your earlobes be heavy. Bring your attention to the space between upper lip and nose and relax. Soften through your nostrils, the bridge of your nose, and under eye area. Let your eyeballs be heavy in their sockets. Soften through your eyelids, eyebrows, each and every eyelash. Relax through your temples and the space between your brows. Notice any tension you're carrying in your forehead, and relax your forehead. Soften through your hairline, your scalp, and every hair follicle. Allow your body to relax. Give yourself permission to relax. Breathing in and breathing out. I'll read The Guest House by Rumi a third time. If there is a particular word or phrase that stands out to you, you're welcome to hold on to that, and then we'll take a few minutes to meditate on it. This is The Guest House by Rumi. This being human is a guest house. Every morning, a new arrival. A joy, a depression, a meanness. Some momentary awareness comes as an unexpected visitor. Welcome and entertain them all. Even if they're a crowd of sorrows who violently sweeps your house, empty of the furniture, still treat each guest honorably. He may be clearing out for some new delight. The dark thought, the shame, the malice, meet them at the door laughing and invite them in. Be grateful for whoever comes, because each has been sent as a guide from beyond. I'll read that one more time, and then I'll give us a few minutes to meditate. This being human is a guest house. Every morning, a new arrival. A joy, a depression, a meanness. Some momentary awareness comes as an unexpected visitor. Welcome and entertain them all. Even if they're a crowd of sorrows who violently sweep your house empty of its furniture, still treat each guest honorably. They may be clearing you out for some new delight. The dark thought, the shame, the malice, meet them at the door laughing and invite them in. Be grateful for whoever comes, because each has been sent as a guide from beyond. And I'll give us 2 minutes to meditate on this word or phrase that stuck out to you. If your mind is wandering, gently returning your thoughts towards your breath. Towards your word or phrase. Towards the truth of the present moment. Take a slow inhale through your nose, feel your chest rise. And a slow exhale through your nose, feel your chest fall. Feel the ribs expand on the breath in. And feel the ribs gently contract on the breath out. If there's anything that you're holding on to that's not serving you at this moment, this is an invitation just to let it go through the exhale breath. And start to wiggle your toes and your fingers. Maybe move your head a little side to side. Just see how this movement feels in your body. If it feels like you'd like to stay a little bit longer in this meditative space, you can stay right here, even take a nap. Or at the count of 3, you're welcome to open your eyes and we'll start to shift our focus a little bit. Take an inhale through your nose. Exhale for 3, 2, 1. I'm now going to blow out this candle as a symbolic gesture that we are ending our intentional meditative space, although you can stay here longer. And I'm letting the very real smoke clear the air as a reminder that through our thoughts, through our intentions, we can literally change the space around us and our relationship with the space around us. Have a wonderful evening.